morning, this is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43, and this morning we have a nice little workout. We're going to do 4 rounds of 8 different exercises. So you're going to need one weight and a band to do the exercises. Don't forget water, and then we'll have a little finisher at the end. So let's start with our warm-up. So we're going to just start with some overhead stretches to start with. Go. And now we're going to bring them around the front. There you go. Just kind of wrap them around. Okay, get those legs out long and lean. And we're just going to take it from side to side. And we're going to hold it in the middle, and we're going to touch and come back up. Go. Now, it's okay if you can't touch. Not a big deal. Just down and up we want to go. Okay, now take your toes out to the side and squat down a little bit, and let's just lift the heel. Okay, last one. Okay, now let's bring ourselves back up again. Let's just do some nice rotations. Now we're standing up nice and tall. We're pulling the belly button in. And bringing it back to center. Okay, Y, T, W, Y, T, W. Good. Just warming up the shoulders. A few more times. Last one. Okay, now bring it in like a bicep curl. Let's go ahead and just do heel to high knee while we're doing the bicep curl. Curling that in, warming up the hamstring. Okay, now let's do chicken wings while we're doing that. Also warms up the shoulder and the upper back. Speaking of that upper back, let's put the hands on the top of the legs and let's round and then look up. Okay, so concave, round the back, tucking in the chin, and then looking up, round, and then up, round, and then up, again, round, up, a couple more times, round, and then up, last one, round, and then up. Oh, that feels good. Okay, perfect. Now open and close those hands. Let's do a little tap out to the side while we're doing it, instead of just standing there. Okay, wrists. So we're going to do 7 exercises followed by a little cardio move. We're going to do 50 seconds of work. Go the other way. with 10 seconds to transition, okay? And then we'll take a break. And then we'll do it 3 more times. And we're going to try to hit, you know, every body part that we can on this one. But we're going to concentrate on like one kind of body part at a time. The other day we did 5 total body movements, you know, 5 times each. And today we're going to do 7 separate movements, concentrating on like one body part, like shoulders or glutes, you know, abs, whatever. I think there's one that kind of incorporates abs and your legs at the same time. So, okay, in and out. All right, so that's the end of that. Let's move that to the side. And let me check my timer and make sure that's right. So make sure that your water is handy and that you can get to it. And I just need to change the, there we go, because we're going to do 8 rounds. All right, so now that's ready. So I'm going to get my weights handy. Remember, we're going back and forth between weights and bands. Not necessarily back and forth, so it's like weights, bands, and then we do a lot of weights, and then we do another band or 2. Alrighty, so we're going to start with a goblet squat. Alrighty, so we're going to hit the timer. We're going to hold the one weight away from our chest. So you don't have to hold it way out here. I just don't want you resting it. Okay, feet about shoulder width apart. And we're going to go as low as we can and come back up and squeeze. Drop that tush down. So it's not a real wide squat, but it's a low squat. So of course you're going to have to pay attention to your knees. If you want to put a chair down right behind you and sit down on the chair each time and then come back up and make it, I call them boop squats, where you boop your hiney. You can do that too. And start with that low and then work your way past that. It all comes with mobility too. Will your knees let you bend that far? Will your ankles let you bend that far? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put this down. Get your band, put 1 foot or 2 feet under it, depending on your band, and we're just gonna bring them up to the collarbone. Now look at how my elbows go up. I'm not doing this, I'm coming up. Standing up nice and tall. My weight's on that front foot, and I'm coming up. Doesn't matter which foot, no. I mean, you can switch each time we do this. And, you know, just to give the weight, you know, on each leg a chance. All the way up to that collarbone. That's it. Coming up. Just a little hold at the top. Especially whenever we're doing resistance bands, you need to learn to hold the top or hold the pull. All right, so we're going back to the weight. Okay, so we're going to hold it like this, okay? We're going to get into a split squat. Remember which side you're on. We'll do the other side next time when we go through the whole thing. And we're just doing like a wood chop. So this one's for our torso, core. That's it, doing a good job. Nice. It's like to the shoulder, and it swoops down past the thigh. Alrighty. So our next one is going to be a single arm 2-way row. Okay, so I'm gonna just do everything on this side. So we're gonna take it in, then you're gonna turn it, take it out. So close to the body, away from the body, that elbow. Close to the body, away from the body. My back is flat, as you can see. I'll do it this way. Close to the body, away from the body. Nice flat back. Don't round the back. Lift the head up. Look out in front of you a little bit. So I did my right knee up and my right arm is out. And if you're looking at me, we'll just call it the left side. Whatever. Just as long as you can stay organized. Ooh, feeling it. Okay, so this next one is RDL. So you might need to hold on to the wall or a chair, and we're just gonna go down and then back up. So the weight is on the same side that the leg is going back. So if you find yourself doing it the other way, that's okay. Just remember which leg went back. It doesn't matter. I'm just leaving the weight in the same arm and then just grabbing it back. This is the way I do it. You can do it both ways. So it doesn't really matter. And you can do this with 2 weights in your hand if you're really balancy. I always need something to just barely touch when I'm doing it. All right, so we're gonna go back to the band now. Okay, so I'm putting my hands inside the band, or you can just, wrap the band around your hands, and we're going over, all the way over. That's it, just touching the front, then touching the back. So, you might need to really open up your band to be able to do this with very little to no tension, just to get the shoulder rotation. If you cannot go all the way over, just go as far as you can. Nice and slow, okay? This is gonna work chest and back and shoulders. Good. Okay, so we're gonna do your triceps next with the band. Okay, so this is how I do it. I bring it behind me, I grab it, and I'm gonna pull it up. Okay, just like this. If that's too much for you, bring it in front and pull it out this way, okay? Out here, you can do the same thing. Hold it at your chest and pull it out. Either one, they're both gonna work. If this one's too uncomfortable, bring it to the chest and bring it out in front, because not everybody can hold it behind. But then if you do this one, it's going to start giving you a better range of motion from behind your back. Don't arch your back though, okay? Pull that belly button in, chin is parallel. Ooh, it's got to be over with soon. Okay, so this last one we're doing is a cardio move, okay? So there's 2 ways to do it. So when it starts, I'll show you. Okay, so we're gonna go touch, touch, in and out, okay? Touch, touch, in and out. So otherwise, you can go touch, touch, in, out, out. Touch, touch, in, out, out. Either one, okay? So let's just keep going until we hear the buzzer. Almost there. Okay, time. Perfect. Okay, so now we just get a little drink. So now you know what we're going to do. So on those ones that we did one side or the other, you'll have to make sure you do the other side this time. All right, so get everything ready. Get your drink. We're going to start with the goblet squat. Grabbing that weight, feet shoulder width apart. Weights in front, but not resting on you. And we go down. Push up, squeeze. Trying not to drop the weight down, trying to keep it at my chest. Good. Okay, so weight's going to go down. Upright row with the band. Going to put it under the other foot this time. Okay, here we go. Elbows up. Nice and tall, pull the belly button in. Exhale, inhale. Little pause at the top as you finish that exhale. Strong wrists. Okay, don't get limpy wrists while you're doing it. Okay, grab that weight. Okay, so last time I had my right leg out. This time I'm going to have my left leg out and doing the wood chop. Alrighty, okay, from there we're going to do the two-way row, okay, so opposite arm this time. So in, turn it out, good. So we're bent over, knees are bent. Don't just bend over with straight legs, make sure those knees are bent too. Good job. Woo, feeling that. Okay, so we're going to do the RDL, okay? So I'm going to face the same direction. And my inside leg's going to hold the weight. My outside leg's going to go back as I come up. And I come all the way up each time, squeezing that opposite glute. You can tap the wall, you can tap a chair, you can try to do it without holding on, and you can even bend that supporting leg a little bit to help you. You know, that glute's gonna get the work. And you can slow it down a lot more than I did. Okay, so let's get back to the band. In the hands. We're going over, remember? So over. So there's just that little moment of tension where it goes just over the back of the head. So this is a really good posture one to help with your posture. And of course, it does help with range of motion on your shoulders. Helps build your shoulders, your back, front of your shoulders. But this one really helps do the upright motion. Alrighty, so pick how you're going to do your triceps. Okay, oops, release the wrong one. Bring it behind. Can't get it. Okay, here we go. Up we go. So remember, you can bring it in front of you, hold it to your chest, and then extend the arm out front. Now, this is 50 seconds worth of this. It's a lot for that tricep. So if you want to slow it down a little bit, you can. Especially if you're doing your left arm and it's not as strong as your right arm, you're going to feel it a lot sooner. Whew. I'm feeling it already. Even into my bicep, it's burning. Whew, that was good. Okay, so for this cardio, we're going to do boxing, okay? So we're just going to play. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just going to box. So if you're boxing and you're right-handed, your right hand's in back, your left hand's in front, we're standing to our side, okay? And we're just doing footwork and boxing. So you got to move around. So don't just keep those feet glued to the floor. Feet move, feet sort of help give you power. Okay, so we're just gonna box for 50 seconds. And you can do uppercuts and whatever you want, okay? Maybe some pile drivers, you know, jabs, punches, you know, uppercuts, here we are. Whatever you want to, okay? Hooks, maybe some hooks in there. So whatever floats your boat, we're just moving. Oh man, that went by too fast. Okay, time for a drink. Alrighty, here we go. Now, next round, same thing, going back to the other side. Alrighty? Alrighty, getting that out. And a little rest, right? After that. That was fun. Like the boxing. Okay, goblet squat first. Holding the weight, feet shoulder width apart. Ready to squat low. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I dropped it. Gotta keep it up on my chest. That's it. Power up with that breath. Nice, okay? Back to the upright row. Go back to my other foot. This is round 3. Okay, so wrist. Don't let your wrist turn in like this, okay? Think about what you're doing. with those wrists, you need to have straight wrists the whole time. So it works your forearm. Also, bring those elbows out parallel with your shoulders. Good. Good forward. So if you were doing that before, you probably feel different, definitely in your arms. Because some of you might think, man, that one hurts my wrist. Well, that's because maybe you were dipping the wrist into your hand. And you've got to watch that so that you don't do that. Okay, band gone, grabbing the weight, split squat. Okay, back to that right leg out front, or whichever leg you used first. And getting into our wood chop now. So when we're in a split stance like this, a majority of our weight is in that back foot. Now I hold my weight from end to end on this one, so I have more control over it while I'm doing this wood chop. Okay, nice. Okay, so now we're going to be doing the 2-arm row. Okay, back to that right arm, bending the knees, bending the hips, bringing it in, and then out to the side. Good. Almost there. All right, now we're going to be going into the RDL. Okay, so here we go. Stay in the same direction. Bring the leg back, weight to the floor. Want to slow it down, think about your balance. It's really about trying to keep that hip over the foot and not leaning out to the side. I have a tendency to lean out to the side and to compensate, but boy, it's tough. Ooh, it's a balance move and a half. Okay, now grab the band, okay, up and over, putting those hands in, grabbing the band. So maybe now it's time to cinch up on that band a little bit more. That you've done it twice, this is the 3rd time. Maybe you need a little bit more resistance. Okay, you've warmed up. But you know your body. But you need to not cheat yourself. You know, if you add a little more resistance and your body says nope, then listen to it. But don't psych yourself out. That's it. Up and over. Ooh, nice. Okay, tricep. Holding on. And up we go. you have a ponytail, sometimes doing it in front is going to keep you from messing your hair up more. Oh, you can do it. Okay, it was 28 reps. Wow. All right, so for this cardio move, we're gonna do, you can do 1, 2, 3, and you're gonna hold it up, okay? Or we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, so it's just every third one. We're just gonna hold up that leg, and you can do this walking too, you know, where you're not doing the faster move. Can hold it up. That's it, keep moving. Woo! Okay. That's round 3, we only have one more round. Grab that weight. Okay, last time. Goblet squats. And remember, you can always pause me if you need more rest time in between. Wish I could pause me. Okay, watch those feet, don't get them too wide. That's another exercise. Perfectly legit exercise. It's just not the one we're doing right now. Push through. Okay. On the other foot, upright row. And what do we talk about? We talk about those wrists, right? Elbows going parallel with the shoulders, at least. Hands up to the clavicle. There you go. Posture. So sometimes when I say these things, I'm not just talking to you. I'm reminding myself. All right, down we go. Okay, wood chop, other side. Let's squat. Looking good. Two-way row. Bending over. Up we go. Oh my goodness. Getting to me. Okay, so we're going to go back now with that deadlift, that single leg deadlift, RDL. Got to move up more. Good job. Alrighty, so get that band and going up and over and then doing our triceps after this one. Okay, here we go. Now for some of you this might be a challenging move. For some of you, you might think, well, this is way easy. But it does so much good. An exercise doesn't have to be painful in order for it to do a lot of good for your body, okay? So this is one of those exercises that is doing more good than you think, and you might get more sore from than you think, especially after we just did those two-way rows. It helps you recover from that, and it helps you get greater range of motion, and it just does a lot of good. Okay, ready for the last tricep? Here we go. We count 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, woo, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Ooh, that was good. Okay, so our last one is, okay, you might not like this one. Okay, we're going to go on the floor. Okay, so we're doing this. We're going down, stepping back, coming down, doing the push-up, coming back up. Whee! Ready? Step back, coming down, doing the push-up. So we're getting on our knees to do the push-up. So it's not, totally horrible. So if you hate this one, you can do a wall push-up with a squat and a total body extension. Okay? I forgot I was doing this one until I saw it. So at least it's not a jump back or anything. So it's not bad. But remember, do a wall push-up, squat, total body extension. So it would look like this. Let me go here. Ready? Wall push-up, squat, total body extension. Wall push-up, squat, total body extension. So that's the modification for that one, if you go back and do it later. Or just try to get on the floor, right? Depends on your wrists and your jumping up and down ability. But hey, what a challenge for 50 seconds, right? Okay, so get a drink of water. We're gonna do a little, finisher. Let me change the time. For the finisher, it's gonna be short. I can get it there. Oops. And 8 rounds is what I want. So it's 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. And we're gonna do 2 moves. So we have our weight in front of us, and we're gonna just do, I can't remember what they're called, cleans. So you're just gonna grab the weight, take it up, bring it down, pick it up. So you kind of come up in between, like this. Come up and then grab it. So don't just do this, don't just hand it over. Come up in between. Okay, we're gonna do that for 20 seconds. Then you're gonna move your weight, okay? And then we're gonna do this for 20 seconds. Okay, it's like a jumping jack with a push. You can do this too, okay? Without the jump. Alrighty, are we ready? We're gonna start with the weight. So we'll do each one 4 times, because it's 8. And we're doing them for 20 seconds each. 5 seconds in between. Alrighty? Sounds like fun, right? Okay, here we go. So you want to have control of the weight, but we also want to do it briskly. Okay, so it gets out of the way, and we're going to get ready. And here we go. Okay, bring the weight back. Up we go. Okay, put the weight away. Get ready, go. Okay, grab the weight. Here we go. Move the weight. Get ready to go. Bring the weight in. Up. last time, I think. Are you ready? That's it. Woo! Good job. Okay, walk around. Sit that heart rate down. Okay, move your equipment out of the way. Get a drink of water. Very nice. Okay, let's cool down. Start with the toes. Feet. That jumping, if you did the jumping, really gets your feet. So, bring the heel up. Good job. Okay, push that tush out. Okay, coming up. Okay, fingertips supporting that lower back. And lean back. Now we're pushing, leaning the torso back. We're not pushing the hips forward. Okay, good job. Nice. Okay, so we're going to take a side bend, pushing the hips sideways. So I hope you felt that, and hopefully you'll get a little sore from all of this. Fun, fun. Excellent day. Did a good job. Okay, hand in the back pocket. And let's go other side. Nice. Okay, so let's take one leg back. Balance. Arms up. Okay, arms out in front and then open. Okay, front arm's gonna lean down onto that front leg. And that back arm is going to come up towards the ceiling. And we're going to come back up. Bring those arms around front. And we're going to stand up. And we're going to bring both arms up, looking in between them. Pulling in the belly button. Okay, bringing those arms back to shoulder height. Okay. Step back with the other leg. Now sweep that outside arm open. Okay, bring that front arm down. And the other arm's going to come up. And inhale, exhale, bringing yourself back up. And sweep around to the front. Okay, inhale, exhale, step up. Both the arms up again. Okay, drop that tushy out back. Okay, bring the hands to the small of the back. Spread out your little elbows. Okay, slide the hands down the tush down the back of the thighs, down the back of the legs, around the front of the toes. Now up the front to the shins, slowly up the front, rounding the back, coming all the way up the front, all the way out the fingertips. Arms back down to the sides. Excellent. Come around back out front. Okay. Feet out like a ballerina. Nice wide legs. And bring them down. Push the knees out. And then slowly come back up. Walk those feet back in. Big inhale. Exhale. Drop the chin. Big inhale. Exhale. One more. And then exhale. All right, this is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43. I hope you enjoyed this workout today. Subscribe, tell your friends. Tell me what you like, and we'll do some more. Or tell me if there's something that you want to work on, and then we'll get that in there also. Have a wonderful day. Happy New Year if I haven't said that before, and I'll see you later. Bye.